Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the weekend game prediction events that gave us wins, which we shared to members only. On this list, we had a total of 13 events based on our top list of 1.5 and 2.5 goal match picks, which we shared only to our members. And out of these 13 events based on 1.5, we had 12 correct events for this list of 13. And based on 2.5 goals, 11 correct events out of 13. And to those of you who have not yet subscribed to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan, so that you can be having access to our top 10 and top 15 games based on 1.5 and 2.5 goal match picks, for you to make your own match picks in the list to boost your winning by a greater percent, then you want to make sure to join to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan, so that you are going to be having access to our top picks, which we share to members only, to take your winning to the next level. The link is below this video description. You can go there, directly click on the link, navigate and join to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan, to start to have access to members only videos based on top 10 and top 15 lists on game prediction we share to members only. We also shared match prediction based on corner kicks to members only, so that you can take your winning to the next level. So without wasting time, I'm going to begin with the events of this list, which we share to members only based on our top 13. That is, we have 12 correct events based on 1.5 goal on this list of 13, and 11 correct events based on 2.5 goals. So beginning with the first event here, we are looking at Norway in the 3rd Division Group 3. I'll first start with those wins. We are looking at a match between Flynn against Kiert, 2.5 goals. The odds was 1.25. Here is 7 goals successful. The next was in the Germany Regional Liga North, Werder Bremen against ETSV Weche. At least 2 goals. The odds was 1.21. Successful. It ended as 5. The next is in the Estonia Mestri Liga. We look at least 2 goals. For those that went for 1.5 goals, successful. The next was in the Sweden Division 2 Western Gotland. We look at least 2 goals. That is 3 goals. The odds was 1.31. You can see it ended at 4 goals, successful. The next was in the Scotland Championship Women. We looked at least 3 goals here. The odds was 1.44. It ended as 3 goals, successful. The next was in the Sweden Division 2 Southern Gotland. We look at least 3 goals here. The odds was 1.32. It ended as 4 goals, successful. The next was in the Sweden Division 2 Western Gotland. We looked at Astro against Vastra, at least 3 goals with the odds of 1.28. It ended as 6, successful. The next here was in the Finland Jokos Liga. We looked at KTP Kotka against Mikkelin, at least 3 goals here. Odds was 1.22. It ended as 5, successful. The next here was in the Iceland Uvas Delete. We looked at least 3 goals here. Value against Bredablik. It ended as 4, successful. The odds was 1.28. The next here, which it was one of the unsuccessful events, was in the Spain Youth League, where we look at least 2.5 goal. It ended as 1. This was the unsuccessful event on this list. And the next now was in the Sweden Division 2. That is FBK against Kristianstad. We look at least 3 goals. It ended as 1 point. That is 3 goals. The odds was 1.27. This was also successful. And looking at the remaining 2 of this list, we have the remaining 2 here. 1 successful. This was the next unsuccessful event. It was in the Germany Bundesliga, Stuttgart against Hoffenheim. To those that went for 1.5, it was successful. But for 2.5, we're lacking 1 goal. And the last on this list was in the Rigas, that is Rigas against Duvapils Latvia Veseliga. At least 3 goals. Odds was 1.36. Successful. So on this list, we had a total of 13 events. Out of the 13, for 1.5, we had 12 correct events. And for 2.5, we had 11 correct events. This win rate was very high. And congratulations to all of you, especially to our members that make picks from this list. And to those of you who have not yet joined, you want to take advantage of these features of our top 10 and top 15 game predictions with a high win rate where we provide 15 games, we have 14 correct events, 20 games, 18 correct events, sometimes 19 correct events, 15 games, 13 correct events, 14 correct events, that is 13 games, sometimes 11 correct events, 12 correct events, 10 top games, 8 correct events, 9 correct events, and sometimes all the 10s correct. So the win rate is really high. You want to make sure that you start to take advantage of these top 10 and top 15 to find your own game in the list to boost your winning by a greater percent. You also want to make sure you go ahead to join. The link is below this video to start having access to members only match prediction picks like our top 10 list, top 15 list, or top 20 list to make your own picks, just as you have seen here on this list, finding between 3 to 5 odds per single slip to boost your winning by a greater percent. Bye bye for now, and see you again in the next upload.